There go the boys. They're walking down to the OK Corral. You want to walk that way?
Yeah.
Just in case they have a shootout.
Said they do it inside now, instead of outside.
The what?
They do it inside.
That's at the official one. Yeah.
Oh, is it in here?
Oh. Oh, I don't know. Well, good morning. Okay, so this little quick added video clip. The price of admission is $14.95 per person. This is for the gunfight of the OK Corral. It's a reenactment. Pretty good. They did a pretty good job. This video is a lead up to it. My video of the actual gunfight didn't turn out so well, but Emily's got one, and I'll be able to either link to that or attach it to part 2 here. All right, well, here we go. Oh, by the way, we're at the 81 Palms RV Resort. Right now. Okay, y'all.
That are not tickets for the gunfight. 2 of those back doors to the very back of the property, right? And enjoy it.
All right. Whoop. Oh. Oh. That's much better. Huh?
Yes. X marks the spot.
Y'all ready for a show?
No.
I believe I said, are you folks ready for gunfight?
Wake up.
Right. A couple of things before we get started. First things first, these are not toys, they are real firearms. Please do not attempt to handle our weapons at any point during or after our performance. Although we are using blanks, there is a lot of firepower that comes out of these guns. They are still dangerous. Now that the safety's out of the way, who has a cell phone? You want to throw it in the air for me? If you could please put your phones on silent. Do whatever you need to do to keep them from making noise during the show. We would greatly. Are you folks ready for a gunfight? Yeah! For all this time.
My goodness. Doc, tell me how was Tucson?
Well, the festival was a bust, if you must know. There was plenty of money to be had, none of it rubbed off on me, you see. But, enough about me. How is respectable business treating you?
Well, Doc would be the first one to tell you Tombstone's a place to be. You know, as a matter of fact, you can pluck money right off the trees out here.
Now, Wyatt said that same thing about Dodge City.
Look, it's different this time, Doc. I'm through risking my neck. Strictly on the up and up.
That is until the elections are over, am I right?
Heard of my intentions.
I can already picture it. Wyatt Earp, County Sheriff. You have not changed at all.
Yep, nor is your sarcasm. Look, all levity aside, there's something important we have to discuss.
Go on.
Doc, it's Ike Clanton. He's on a warpath again, Doc. This time he's gunning for you. He's got it and said you've been telling people he had something to do with that Benson stage holdup.
What if I have? I'm just a no-good, yellow-bellied snake in the grass for rolling over on his friends like that. And all for what? Some blood money from Wells Fargo?
That's fair and all, but unfortunately I made that deal with Ike to begin with. Look, he'd get all the money, I'd get all the glory. Yeah, sure, that would help me come election time. But does that make me a snake in the grass?
No, Wyatt. You wear a badge and a gun. That makes you a politician. Ike has no such excuse. You know a man who would sell out his friends like that? He's got no business living.
Is that right? Well, in that case, Doc, why don't you mind your own business where this is concerned?
If that comes my way, it becomes my business, Wyatt. You know how I handle my business the proper way.
Oh, Jesus. Look, Doc, us Earps are doing real well here in this town. That Oriental's a gold mine. Burgess Town Marshal, and I'm well on my way to becoming County Sheriff. So please, we don't need any interferences whatsoever.
All right, Wyatt. I'm not going to be the one to interfere with your little plans.
Good, that's all I ask.
But enough of this talk. I think it's time you showed me to your best bottle of whiskey.
There you go again. I knew it was coming, too. Say, Doc, you're still drinking old overhaul.
Well, of course I am, Wyatt. I'm an alcoholic.
Ah, boy.
Like that?
What, I got half a mind to go back there and show him who's boss.
We're not going back to the Alhambra. That's just trouble we don't need.
What I need is another drink. By the looks of you, I could use one too.
Maybe you ought to slow down. Don't you think you've had enough?
Don't you think that maybe I'll tell you when I've had enough? You quit trying to rope me in. This thing's not even loaded. Calm down. Never point a loaded gun at your face, Tom. Come on. You're buying. Come on. Bartender!
Barkeep! Easy, boys, easy. I'm here. Quit beating up my bar.
Morgan Earp. Tell me how many Earps are in this town now, 10 or 15?
There's 5 of us. I plenty enough to handle the likes of you cowboys.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm thinking.
Now look at that. There's that lunger Doc Holliday. Oh, I bet he's out there spreading more lies about me.
Now, Ike, I do believe I've only ever told the truth about you. You're a drunken fool.
What was that? Hey, we're here for drinks.
Not to worry, Tom. Nothing will come of this. You see, Ike talks, and he talks, but he never quite backs up any of those threats. No, sir. He is just a coward.
Oh, you better watch your mouth all the day. Don't make me kill you.
I'm fool for words, Frank. You have threatened me. You've threatened the Earp boys, and I'm sick of hearing it. What do you say we settle this little blood feud here and now?
Oh, let's say that we do. Hey, I'm gonna need that back.
Be Ike.
you can see, I'm not fixed for it now.
Oh. But if I was, I'd take my gun and
I'd kill you anyway. Do this whole town a favor. Oh, it would be real easy to.
All right, Doc, settle down. McClary, get him out of here.
Morgan, arrest him. He pulled the gun on me. Hold this gun right here.
Enough, enough. Now I say clear out before you boys get more fight than you can handle. Clear out. Tom, check that gun. It's your responsibility. Yeah.
Well, Morgan, now that was fun.
You always have had a twisted idea of fun, Doc.
Perhaps. So long, Mr. Earp. I, suddenly born.
See you later, Holiday.
All right.
I've got feelings too, you know.
It's the wind.
Right. Wyatt, Earp, get out here. What do you want, Ike? I want you to give a message to your pal Hall today.
I don't got time for this.
You're gonna tell him he's got a fight coming.
Ike, I'm an officer of the law. I don't want to hear that kind of talk.
Yeah, what about you, Wyatt?
I'm not fighting, Ike.
Good idea.
There's no money in it.
And I reckon it's about time we fetch all this fighting talk to a close. You boys are gonna do as I say. You tell your pal Holiday I'll be waiting for him in the morning. You know, as a matter of fact, I'll be waiting for all of you.
I'll change his mind as soon as that hangover sets in.
You know what? We're lucky he'll go somewhere and pass out and forget about the whole thing.
Virgil,
Huh?
when has our luck ever been that good?
Never.
Boo.
Holiday, you come on out.
Come on, Holiday! Got all day!
All right, fine. I'm counting to 3. 1. 1, 2.
Are you looking for somebody, Ike?
Oh, I was! I was looking for your pal Holiday. Oh, had I seen you any sooner, I'd have shot you first.
Sorry to disappoint you there, Clanton. Morgan, hold him at the jail. I'm gonna find Judge Wallace.
Let's go, Clan. Get together. You know the way.
Well, you know what, Morgan? Had me a gun on me, I'd pick a fight with you and the whole Earp army.
Think you're man enough, fight. Take it.
Morgan! I've been making threats to my family for months now. He has every right to gun you down, and he won't. Deputy, be ready. Morgan, get him inside. Get that bottle away from me.
Give me the bottle, Clan.
Here you go. Hey, Wyatt. You hear what your pal Holiday did to Ike?
Yeah, he's a fool when he's drunk, but he's harmless. You had no call roughing him up like that.
He's waving guns around town making threats. That boy's lucky to be alive.
Who do you think you are, Earp? You gonna come down here and tell us how to live? Like some Dodge City pimp? I like pimps.
listening to me? Bill! Bill! Have you heard a single word I have said?
Everything said, Frank. This Ike's problem.
Ike's problem. You seen the way Doc and the Earps have been treating him.
He doesn't know where we go. He gets a few drinks in him and thinks he can whip his weight in Wildcats. I'm sick of it.
Family is family. You can't be counted on to back your brother's play every single time. What are you doing here?
Bobby's wrong. He gets us
Get
killed.
your hands off of me!
Ike had his fun, paid his fine, he's free to go. I want you to get him out of here and let everything settle down. You know, as a matter of fact, I don't want to see any more cowboys the rest of the day.
Earp, you got no right talking to us like that.
I'll talk to you any way I please. I'm the law in this town. You're nothing but stage robbers and horse thieves. Sheriff Behan might not care what goes on between here and Mexico. I do.
Well, Sheriff Behan is a smart man, you see. He leaves us alone. Now he's gonna find himself living a nice, long, and happy life. Unlike some people.
Have you threatening us again, Ike?
Oh, no, Morgan.
When I say men die, they die. Ike, that's enough. Ike, you don't scare me. I dealt with men like you my whole life. I'll go down to Charleston, down to San Simone. I'll fight any man in your game. If you touch my family, I will kill you.
That is an awful lot of tough talk, Wyatt. It's just a shame it's coming out of a dead man. And you see, you boys, you've tried to run us out of this town, but we're still here. We're not leaving. But this, it ends today, Wyatt. I'm done talking. Let's go, boys.
It's police business, Doc. It's none of yours.
Well, Virgil, there are more cowboys heading into town, and word has it they're gunning for you. Looks to me like you're gonna need all the friends you can get.
We can find those cowboys just fine on our own, Doc.
Yeah, well, they're not far from here. Hold up in an empty lot off Fremont Street behind the OK Corral. They look to mean business, boys. They've got guns.
Then we will disarm them. Come on. Doc, if you're coming with us, you're gonna do it my way. I want you to hang back. Hold on to this. Let's go.
I mean, you heard what they were calling us, Bill. Calling us horse thieves and stage robbers? Well, we are horse thieves.
Billy! Nobody likes you.
So what do we do now? Oh, it's simple, Billy. The Earps get here, we deal with them. We're not gonna kill them, right?
No, nothing violent like. We're gonna put an angry card in the newspaper, fancy border. Then we're gonna kill them. They gotta pay for what they done.
We can leave right now.
We will leave when we're done to right your mind.
Look out!
You boys have been looking for a fight. Now you can have one.
Throw up your hands. I want your guns. Hold it up.
Wait, I don't got a gun! Get out! I got one left for you, holiday.
You blaze away, Frank. You're Daisy to do. You're no Daisy at all.
Woo! Yeah!
I see you moving, boy. Give me that gun.
You take it.
Frank McClowry, dead. Tom McClowry, dead. 19-year-old Billy Clanton, dead. It was over before it ever started. 2 months after this gunfight, Virgil Earp was ambushed outside the Crystal Palace Saloon. 3 shotguns went off, but he still refused to die. Crippled up pretty bad, Virgil wandered the West until death found him in Nevada in 1905. Not as lucky was Wyatt's brother Morgan. He was shot in the back and killed playing a game of pool up on Allen Street. Morgan died at midnight, March 19th, 1882, his brother Wyatt's birthday. Now in 1887, the year this whole town began to fall apart, the 2 main causes of this gunfight died hundreds of miles apart from each other. That summer, while starting a new gang up in northern Arizona, Ike Clanton was shot and killed by a mail-order detective. Not long after that, after a lifetime of drinking and smoking, tuberculosis caught up with yours truly up in Colorado. I don't care to talk about it. Now, Wyatt Earp was the last man standing out of all this. He'd spend his days traveling. He'd make his way from Idaho to Alaska, finally ending up in Jazz Age Hollywood, searching for the next tombstone and a chance to get things right again. He never would find it. When Wyatt died in 1929, just shy of his 81st birthday, his final words, suppose. And that, folks, was our show. We hope you enjoyed it.